From what I understand, the Web of Denial consists of organizations that work together to spread misinformation regarding the dangers of climate change, mainly to protect the fossil fuel industry. I think it's very concerning that our government continues to downplay and avoid publicizing the truth, all for the purpose of profit. I rarely see anything regarding climate change in regular media without having to search for it. It is scary to see how our government can censor such serious issues of which we should be informed on. In the article, the authors discuss how US senators have tried to, instead of focusing on debating climate change, demonstrate how corrupt and powerful the fossil fuel industry is before it's too late to make changes. According to the authors, official reports have proved global warming is a real threat and humans are responsible. Additionally, we know that climate change is not being questioned pretty much anywhere else other than the US. Unfortunately, the climate counter movement is still an issue, and there are still people who are just enjoying the warm weather and not worrying about it. Personally, I haven't stopped thinking about global warming and climate change since I first knew about it. This was probably in late elementary school for me after Al Gore's documentary An Inconvenient Truth came out. I have always had weather anxiety, so once I found out about how serious global warming is, I would bring it up in conversations all the time and, in a way, try to inform people. I've rarely had conversations with anyone who thought it was as serious as I do, and that has always frustrated me. So, for the second article, I think it isn't fair to assume all people who drive trucks or who choose not to use reusable bags do not care about the environment. I agree with what the article says about how we shouldn't judge someone on their personal relationship with environmentalism. I think that leaving shame out of it and having informative and respectful conversations is a more productive way to move forward. Things will not change as long as environmentalism continues to be such a divisive and judgmental issue. In the articles, the authors discuss how the hierarchy of environmentalism and how morality plays a part in how we judge others on where they fall. Organized by politics and social status, those at the top of the hierarchy are the most proactive at protecting the environment, while those at the bottom are taking little, if any, action. The authors explain how people on the lower level get offended by the negative discourse from those at the top, and this creates resentment between the two. Consequently, this holds us back from uniting and moving forward together. My personal relationship with environmentalism is definitely a little complicated. I deeply care about the environment and I do my best to make good choices where I can, but I know I could do much better. One thing I am committed to not doing willingly is using AI. I try not to judge people who do, but it's hard to see people using it simply for pleasure, knowing the effects it has on our environment. Thank you.